years I've been driving this train, years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, girl, I was already live earlier today for 2 hours till Sophie went live. So you got to catch up on that too. But there's a lot of cussing in that, so don't listen in public. What's up? Welcome back. Hey, Deadly. Hey, OG Callie. Hey, Geneva. Geneva, thank you so much for the membership, girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Daniel, hey, what's up? So, happy belated Mother's Day, ladies. I didn't get to tell you that earlier this morning. Happy belated Mother's Day. I'm very happy to see you in the chat, so I could say that. I already covered pretty much everybody earlier, but y'all, my notifications don't go out. They just very rarely do they go out now. And again, that's my fault because I'm barely here. So I don't even push any, blame on YouTube for this instance. Now, if I was live all the time and it wasn't going out, then I'd be a little bit upset. But no, I'm barely here, as y'all know. So please hit the thumbs up on the stream. Show some support. That'd be great. Okay, I don't like Mad C with lies. Well, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't like, you see me pretty bad. You hear what Maria said about my mom? Wait. Momo's going in on your mother, but I just watched the stream on Heidi's where she promised that she was no longer going to be responding to anybody. And her whole chat, her friends, air quotes for that, her friends, oh, and JJ, you too, happy belated Mother's Day. Her friends, Heidi said, do y'all think Maria can do it? And Brooke's like, I give her a week. And Ball's like, she won't even last a day. And the other people in the chat are like, she won't even last 10 minutes. That's what they think about you, that you have no self-control. But, goes with everything else we've seen. Does anyone have that Fraggle Rock looking bitch live from last night? I hear she talked some shit about me. Ooh, man, we need a recorder on our side. We have recorders, like they have recorders. We don't have recorders. I don't have it. I'm sorry. That's kind of why I want to go live, because I watched Heidi's stream Heidi did. And before anybody tries to say, oh, I paid for that membership like a few hours ago. So don't even try to sit here, because the point is 2 pizzas got delivered during that stream, and I don't even want to hear that shit of y'all trying to say, oh, see about the membership. So she was watching, so she knew when to send it. I didn't get that membership until a few hours ago, and it's in my name, not a sock account. My name. Well, on her crochet channel, she says she's only going to talk about crocheting, that she refuses to talk about any of this stuff over there. If anybody believes that, you're fooling yourself. Seleners, happy belated Mother's Day. Geneva, I got you. I got you. I did see, let me show y'all. If you missed it on Sophie's, you're going to hear Blue cussing and being rambunctious. That's what happens, okay? Here, I'm going to show you one of the screenshots I got to discuss Mikey's situation. I cannot believe these hags literally contacted Mikey to tattle on him and still had the audacity to be on Heidi's and say, we don't do any of that. We don't call jobs. Maria literally said, I don't email people's jobs or call their jobs to try to get them fired. Bitch, I have the screenshot you saying you sent a message, a certified letter to my sister's boss, because since my sister wouldn't talk to you, that it would have to happen through the boss. She would have to answer to you through her boss. I have that screenshot still. Okay. You message all of my family members, all of them, extended family members. But so you contacted Mikey's mother to tattle on Mikey's mother. Did they show proof of the pizza? No. But Stalker's husband comes in and says, we just got a pizza. And she goes, oh, did Kate, doxes my full name, Stalker, on Heidi's channel, when Heidi's preaching about, oh, we're going to all back off of this. All this doxing they're doing is so bad. She once again allowed another bitch to dox me on yet another stream. The last stream Heidi did with Vault was doxing me. Now, fucking Stalker doxed me 3 or 4 times in the stream last night. Because a random person sent her a pizza. And at first she was trying to blame it on me. But then she's like, okay, Heidi's like, good and damn well. See what would it order pizza, put her name on it. Thank God you stepped outside of your hate for a second and looked at things realistically. Stalker doesn't do that. Clearly someone's trying to frame me just like they framed me for the first fucking pizza that y'all are trying to push blame on me. Again, I've been in this mix for years, never been tied to any pizzas to anybody. No Craigslist ads, no malice cop calls, nothing. When I call the cops, I called with my name, said exactly what I was calling for. Not this bullshit of let's pretend he's got this, and let's say he's doing this, and let's get him swatted, and let's, I never did that shit. So no, being in the game 4 years now, when it started now. Like I said, y'all don't even think how embarrassing it'd be to have a charge for that stuff. Like, it might be worth it to you, your assholes over there, but it ain't worth it to me. Stop trying to push that shit on me. You are slandering me by continuing to say that. I do not do the pizza thing. I will not do it. Again, I don't care what shit's done to me. I will not do it because y'all don't get the repercussions of that being done. It's the workers. It's the business. It's the drivers. That's who gets the repercussions of that, not you. So that is an oxymoron, in my opinion. There's no point in doing that because it doesn't affect you. It affects them. Thank you, Seleners. Let me turn down my monetization. Thank you. Geneva and Seleners already. Y'all are amazing. Thank you. She's like, oh, she grafting again when I've been live, 2 times in weeks? 2 times. And Stalker claims she's done talking about me, y'all. Does anybody have faith that she's done talking about me? Yeah, because I don't. I don't have any faith. Pizzagate. It is a Pizzagate. But she knows someone's trying to frame me, and she's, instead of saying, you know what, I'll stop blaming Siwa for these pizzas. Clearly, someone's out here being messy and still trying to frame people. That's not what she does. She goes, okay, well, I won't say that one's Siwa, but that other one was Siwa because she ended the stream to send me a pizza. Why would I need to end my stream to send a pizza? Why would I need to do that? I have a phone. I have a computer. I have another computer in the room. Why would I need to do that? Why would I need to end my stream to send you a pizza? Does that make any fucking sense? I'd understand if I was live for only 10 minutes, I got a pizza, and then I immediately ended it, and next thing you know, you got one. No, I was live the normal amount of time I always am. I ended the stream after I ran out of things to talk about. Like, you make no fucking sense. Wish somebody sent me a pizza. Well, hopefully it's paid for. It don't have anchovies on it. Yeah, it's my bird. It's blue. Well, I'm glad y'all see through it because that shit is pissing me off. Okay, I was nice to Cooch many times. She is rude to me because I'm over here, but she doesn't want people to hold her responsible for what others over there do. That makes sense. What do you mean you got? You had me hiding under my blanket. Sly had you hiding under your blanket. What'd she do? She has as much self-control as Momo does. Right. Which is none. None at all. It's horrible to do that to the companies. And like I said, maybe they can sit there and feel it's justified abusing delivery systems to fuck with me. There's nothing justified for that. Selena, I appreciate you so much for that membership. And same with you, Geneva, for the memberships. Thank you guys. But yeah, so Mama says she's going to try to not talk about it. So their plan is to have John keep going live about Momo, and they want her to not say anything between now and June 7th, which is court. So that way, when they show up in court, they can be like, see, we stopped and he kept going. You think there's going to make a damn bit of difference? That y'all, like I said, Momo's never going to stop. She can't help herself. Same with Stalker. Y'all can't stop. This is all you have. And she got demonetized for reusing content. Wonder where that's from. What content could she be reusing on her channel? Oh, that's right. Mine, John's, and whoever the hell else like she wants to, talk shit about that day. Thank you, Sly. Thank you. Do you want one of the videos? Are you good? But JJ, for you, to say thank you to Selena's and the people and Sly for the memberships, I'll play a little video since Mosquito was talking shit about you apparently last night.
No, you better not. Don't you dare fart in here.
Don't fucking lie to my goddamn disgusting fucking face. Don't fucking lie to my goddamn disgusting fucking face.
If you have any other requests, let me know. Y'all know the list of my videos. Whatever you want, I'll play. Susie, how are you? Yes, that came from Sly. Lavender Lady got one. I miss Lavender Lady, but I understand completely why she's not here. So I completely understand. For those that missed this morning, my daughter's birthday is tomorrow. So I'm going to try to be live tomorrow while she's at school, but y'all will not see me after the fact. I'm going to take her out and, find some stuff to do with her, go get some dinner, maybe go watch a movie, go to the arcade, something. I'm going to try to figure out something fun to do. And then we have a party for her, in the next week, but that's not anything I can really share with y'all, is it? Look outside of that. Okay, Cooch left me a nice message today on my community tab. I hit her sweet sock with my face on it and shaming me. See, this is what makes me think Cooch was that account, Kelly Yates, because the Kelly Yates account was also using pictures of me. She was using pictures of D at one point, then used pictures of me when D said she was striking it. Then that went to a picture of me, and then it went to a picture of Jules, I think, at some point. Or was it a different account? No, Kelly Yates also had a profile picture for a while. Sluts video, you got it. Here's Sluts video.
Okay, wait, hold on.
I can't do this, man. You gotta call this fucking button. Call it right now while it's not alive, Mike.
No, I'm doing this shit now. Fuck that.
He called me unrestricted because my mom was the whole time he was trying to set me up tonight. When he called me.
I'm gonna do tomorrow. Sherelle told me to do tomorrow. So you, I'm gonna do tomorrow. Sherelle told me to do you. I'm gonna do tomorrow. Sherelle told me to.
Look at that nasty 44-year-old woman with missing teeth just loving herself. Look at that nasty 44-year-old woman with missing teeth just loving herself. What a nasty hell. 44. Oh my God. I bet she got flying squirrels for days down there, chapping her inner thighs.
Thank you so much, Mandy, for coming in and saying hi. I haven't seen you in a long time. Thank you for being here. Happy belated Mother's Day. And Andrew, how are you? Good to see you. Very good to see you. Okay, so yes, I heard that Cooch was saying the worst things possible about me under her sock account on Reddit, Madam148. Again, I don't go on Reddit, so I don't know what she said about me, but I can only imagine it was really, really bad. I'm sure she was still doxing like she did on her channel. Again, you cry about you being doxed, but you sit there and do the exact same fucking thing. And like you and Heidi, like I said, Heidi did the same shit in her members only, saying y'all shouldn't be, Maria, you should quit doxing people because then that makes it justify where they get doxed. It should be wrong for everybody to dox. And then she allowed Stalker and her husband to dox me 3 or 4 times. Because somebody else sent a fucking pizza and they knew it wasn't me, but they still fucking doxed me. You know? Good job there. Yeah, you're not hypocritical whatsoever. I'm sure, you know, you're really standing up to those standards like you claim. Oy. I'm not really shocked it's her. I think people have a very skewed idea of how bad Cooch can get when she has a vendetta. Okay, Adam. No, it actually was confirmed to be her because she said her account on Reddit was blue. That her. That's what I thought. He's going to do it again. That her account on Reddit was using a picture of Jules, and that was the only account using the picture of Jules. She had Kendra STD in her little title for months under Madam. That is so immature. Cooch, you wouldn't know one way or the other Kendra had a bunch of STDs or one STD or anything. You wouldn't know. Do you even know what STDs are, Miss 60-year-old virgin, whatever you are? Like, what is y'all's obsession with everybody else's genitals and sex life? I don't get it. Because I don't give a damn how much y'all are getting laid. Don't care. I don't give a damn if you had 10 STDs. Don't fucking care. Yeah, but that's not her business to be out, you know, putting it everywhere and use it against you. That's a low blow. That is bullshit. But I'm sorry you have that. They did evil shit. Hey, Jackie. The account used to say that you were going to be writing names on your arms. That's what the Cooch account said. Yes, they did evil shit, but now they are getting the same. It's not right and not fair. Was that said about you? Hey, Jackie. Well, I'm sorry. That's just a low blow. And here's another thing. So Mama literally said, without laughing, I couldn't believe she was able to do it. Without laughing, she was able to say, I've never contacted Jobs. Bitch, you know, and you and I both know you did write Terry Lynn's boss. You did. You fucking did. Sheila, whatever her name was, you wrote that. You wrote that. You asked for the clips of her threatening to read all the documents on AMSI's and said that she was going to use her PI skills to read the documentation. And you asked if I had that clip, and I sent you the clip. Next thing you know, you put it in the email to send. So stop with that bullshit saying you don't mess with Jobs when I have screenshots as well of those assholes on Rumble saying, we know where Siwa works. We're going to report her. We're going to make sure you're fired. And I heard a clip not too long ago of Stalker saying that she's going to make sure I'm reported to Dollywood, which I don't even fucking work at Dollywood. But, you know, if that's what you need to believe, you go ahead. Call them 30 times today. Like that, but that's what y'all fucking said. You don't think you're messing with my income, telling everybody else a fake psychic when I'm legit? You don't think it's messing with my income, telling everybody I'm a fake witch when I'm legit? I get results too. That's fucking with my income. You don't give a damn. Y'all thought I was on Social Security. You were trying to report me for it when I didn't even get it. That was my income. So miss me with your bull Jobs. Yes, you do. And again, you said you're going to find out where I'm working. You're going to make sure I'm reported and fired. So kiss my ass with that. And apparently Vault's job did get contacted and that her HR, like her job's legal department stepped in. I know, Maud. I kind of figured it was her. Well, thank you, Delilah. I appreciate that. Like, I don't even do readings anymore to people unless, like, I know they're not attached to this craziness. Damn, that was loud. I don't even do readings anymore because of all the lies that have been said. And it's a shame because there's a lot of people that really need it, but I'm not doing it no more. Not when they're tied to any of this stuff. But I'm glad a lot of people did get readings. I choose to be single. It's not like I don't get a ton of offers, especially right. Like there's a difference between single by choice and single by lack of options. What happened? So what happened? Oh, wait, hold on. I think someone, give me a second. I forgot what I was saying. Where was I at? So Sunshine asked what happened. Nothing. Heidi did a live where they all promised they were done talking about us. They all said they didn't believe Momo was going to be able to stay away from us for any length of time. Stalker says she's done comments covering me that I'm always going to lie when that bitch has been lying to y'all about me since the second she hit the stage. She has not quit lying about me and making up the disgusting lies about me since she started her channel. Oh, give me a second. Give me 1 second. Sorry, y'all. I had to bring Princess something to drink real quick. Nuh-uh. She already put, wait. So Momo already started posting about Sophie. So she's already been responding today. And it was just last night that she said she wasn't going to do it no more. Bless it. Bless it, bless it, bless it. I mean, I thought she'd have a little bit more time. Oh, yes, they did post that. They did post that saying Rakin is the one that was going around telling everybody that Jules did something. I'm not going to repeat it, but Heidi put it up on screen showing the man's picture, showing Jules' picture, and a whole like paragraph about Jules and a random man. And that was Heidi's way of trying to get everybody mad at Rakin again. And Heidi wants Rakin to know that she screenshotted everything. So Rakin, don't unsend anything because Heidi's got all of it screenshotted. I'm pretty sure Rakin's well aware that you could screenshot the stuff, and I don't think she's going to care. Thank you, Shay, for showing support. Okay, what's going? Yeah, I think I have her name. No, my name's not blocked, is it? Treasure with words. Look, JJ don't play. Y'all know that now. Very true. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Cooch is John. It's like the stalker to me is Cooch to John. And then Momo's that way with Busy. And Momo's also that way with John. But and they're like, yep, round 2. I told you I was going to do a bunch of catch up for the next few days. Hi, Terry Time. Terry Time. Right, Blue. Did you see Amzi's photos that she posted trying to shame you? I literally almost threw up live earlier when I saw it. Holy shit, that was awful. That was so awful. And then she swears, y'all, Amzi's not gonna do relationships anymore. Not on YouTube. She learned her lesson, y'all. That's what she said about when her Muggsy fell out. She said that last time. And she dove right into a relationship with Chris, someone she don't even know. It was embarrassing. It was very embarrassing. And I mean, she was going at Sophie about Sophie's makeup. Sophie don't know how to wear lipstick. Girl, again, you don't have no. That's why I did send the pictures to Sophie earlier. There's going to be round one with me and Maria Momo after she talked about. What did she say, Drazo? I mean, you don't have to repeat it if it's upsetting, for sure. But I have a feeling a live is already going on. Don't come over here with that mess. Bye-bye. Don't come over here telling lies. I have a feeling there's gonna be a live today scheduled either by Stalker or Momo if she hasn't already done one. I think she's gonna go on her crochet channel, pretend she's doing good and she's sticking to what she said, and then she's gonna let loose when she thinks someone's looking or she thinks everybody's asleep. I don't even know why Amzi comes at after everybody and then wonders why people don't have anything nice to say about her. What was done to Draws was horrible. Yes, those that don't know Lauren Marie, the one that used to be a mod over here, when she linked up with Stalker and that group, all of a sudden took an interest in passing around pictures of people's kids. Something she was extremely against when she was over here. Very against it. And like I said in Sophie's, Lauren Marie, you sent me pictures of your son and no one's ever seen them. To this day, I've never shown those pictures to a single person. So I don't know why you would do that to Drazo. And I don't know why you would be so cool with these assholes and what they've done. And I heard y'all like, I wish they showed the messages when Steve's son started putting out videos. It would prove that we didn't even know and we didn't talk to him. What do you not get? Amy went to him. Amy's the one that went to him with the clips. Amy's the one that went to him with all the bullshit y'all would say on your channels and get him upset. That's where it came from. But guess what? If you took Momo and Stalker and Turkey Teeth away from Amy, that wouldn't happen. So yes, you're still fucking responsible. And you know good and damn well y'all are the ones that recorded it when I fell asleep that one time to give to Amy to give to my son. Y'all are the ones that recorded about what John said about my daughter to give to Amy to give to my son. So kiss my ass with this bullshit of, well, those messages would show that we didn't talk to him. I don't think you did. I think you're the one that got it all started though. If you had like respected boundaries and not involved psycho new mom, which she's not even a new mom yet, but like it's that lady, there'd be no issues. So, hey Anna, happy belated Mother's Day. Deadly, what's up? I blocked it on StreamYard too, Deadly. If you were seeing that. Clarify, please. Okay, what do I need to clarify? She said I disrespected my mother on Mother's Day. Momo said you disrespected your mother on Mother's Day. How? And Momo, your bullshit of Jules was live with John, and doesn't she have a mother to celebrate? What kind of, you should have been celebrating your mother. First off, her mother's not with us anymore. Okay, that's first off. Second off, you have a mother still alive and well. What did you do with yours? Did you celebrate her? You were just as active on YouTube as they were on John's. So are you really one to run your mouth about what people did? You of all people on a holiday. You have not skipped this. I don't think you skipped any holidays of being on YouTube running your mouth. Hey, Crystal, to my understanding, I don't think there's been a single holiday that you've skipped and taken a break on. Not Easter, not Christmas, New Year's, nothing. Y'all, the hell, even birthdays of your enemies, y'all don't skip. Y'all go live to celebrate just to troll people and to make sure that you get more super chats or whatever y'all try to do. So you shouldn't talk. JJ needed to occupy her mind, not to think about it. My mom, so I get it. Well, I'm very sorry to those that lost their parents. I was going to go live and do a spirit box to those that might want to communicate, but I didn't have the time. I couldn't. She did not celebrate her mother. She was blocked from her mother because, well, that's sad, but understandable. Right, Sunshine. I'm very sorry, Jotha, that they brought your mother up, though. You know what's so good, though, to see? The fact that that you're coming to John's defense, and John's coming to your defense, John's coming to your mom's defense and coming to your daughter's defense. Like, what a huge difference a year made for you and John. It's pretty cool to see y'all be like, that's my stepbrother, no one's going to mess with him. Or that's my niece, no one's going to mess with her. It's been awesome to watch. Oh, and one thing for people that were talking about my Amazon storefront, thinking I bought that piece of hair that's like, it's called a halo. I forget what it's called. Halo something, where it's like extensions, but it's on this string. And they're like, if Siwa has long, pretty hair, then why does she buy that? I didn't buy that. I did not buy that. I found random things on me and Sly did it together. Me, Sly, and D were live when I did it. And we went searching through Amazon, and anything that could pertain to the people I didn't like in the community, I would grab the link and put it on my Amazon storefront. I put a red shirt on there for Titty Lynn. I put pink hair dye on there because I was fighting with Jules at the time. I put the hair thing on there to help stalk her, because this is when she was like, it cost me $500 to get hair extensions. I was like, here, this is a cheaper option. And these idiots seriously think that means I bought it because I'm having issues with my hair, and I don't. So that's not how it works on Amazon. I could grab the links to anything and put it on my storefront. I don't have to buy any of it. So for those that watch everything I do, you really don't pay attention very much, because again, we did it for hours. Me, Sly, and D were up here laughing our asses off for hours trying to find random things that would relate to the people we didn't like. Because this when I first had my Amazon, everybody's like, did y'all see what Stewa put on her storefront today? Did y'all see Stewa put a robe on her storefront? Did y'all see Stewa put this dress on her storefront? You know, they were obsessing over it. So it's like, let's give them something to talk about. They want to go over there and try to mess with things and run their mouth about every little thing I do. Let's let them have some links to run their mouth about. So that's what we did. Hell, we were even doing adult type stuff, like entertainment type stuff to put on this site. Like, not really entertainment, but like toys, like Heidi's favorite thing, a toy. We put that on there for Miss Heidi, a rose. And I've never bought one. So it was just to mess with them. They wanted to talk about it. There you go. Talk about it. It was hilarious. It's so funny though, but they had to know I did that. But instead of just telling the truth, they have to lie and be like, no, that means she bought that. No, I didn't. Hey, Miss Diane. Screw that. Oh my gosh, you and my daughter are birthday right next to each other. I'm going live for my 45th on Friday. I don't want anything, so I hope people don't try to get money based upon a day. I just want to have fun. Girl. Well, they all claim they're leaving us alone now. They're going to leave us alone until June 7th, y'all. So maybe you'll get your wish and you won't be trolled on your birthday. Your above comment. Let me scroll up. JJ, you can ask, they can make a donation to a shelter or something instead, like they do on Facebook. There is one idea. When I finish the CPU grades, let's do it again. What's CPU grades? What's that? Oh, not that one. Well, you didn't specify, ma'am. Sorry. I wanted to ask if there's more than one Amy in this community, or is that Amy very involved in many YouTube channels, even a MobTube channel? I don't know if she's involved in other MobTube channels. I do know she's very involved in Momo, Stalker, Heidi, Savage, Muzz. I don't know if she made it to Muzz. I ain't watched Muzz in a while, so I don't know if she's in that chat yet. But she's and Titty Lynn, she's been in most of the channels on that side. Oh, the computers. Well, and then we have Amy Lou, but that's Amy Lou. And then we got Charles. Oh, speaking of Amy Lou, did we not find out? Okay, I remember Jules talking about this recently. Jules had said in the live, a live that she did one night about, Vault, you wanted to link up with Amy Lou and go stalk Siwa when she was in Gatlinburg on her vacation. So, Vault, are you still out here trying to say you were not trying to do that? Because I know Amy Lou lives in that area. She actually lives in the area. Well, you do too, but so that's not far-fetched that you were trying to link up with Amy Lou to go try to follow me around. And seeing what you've done to Jules is not exactly out of your reach either. E11 says she wanted to see others' messages in their DMs. Well, you can see mine. I've never doxed and I've never threatened violence like that. I've called someone a bitch or I didn't like them, but nothing like their chat. Well, and that's one thing they kept saying on Heidi's is, let's see their messages. Let's see their messages. I don't have messages for you to see. The last time I had messages for you to go through and decipher through was with Muzz. That was the last time I was actually really heavily involved talking to someone consistently, was when I feel like Muzz last July, or no, last May is when I originally fell out with her, and y'all didn't know about it till July. So, but last May, so a year ago, was the last time I was heavily involved in DMs inconsistently. So no, there's no messages to out. Muzz don't, like I said my earlier stream, Muzz don't have a bunch of dirt to put out about me. She would have already put it out there. There's nothing she knew that y'all didn't know except about my injury. That was the only thing she knew. Everything else y'all knew about. It's just that Amy in a picture of Brunette, I think. Just curious. That's the account that been commenting on my son's stuff. I don't know if it's that Amy or not. Oh, I bet she was. You were correct. See, I mentioned you in Tennessee. I mentioned you in Tennessee for a reason. No one should be stalked like that. Wait, you knew about what? You knew about Vault wanting to meet up at Amy Lou or what? Thank you. Hell, Callie and I have been talking. Well, again, I haven't talked to pretty much anybody in almost a year on Instagram. But Callie and I used to talk all the time. I wasn't having her do my bidding and go do this for me and to go dig up this person and dig up this person and follow this person and send police calls and send pizzas. Never. The last time I was involved in behind the scenes doing fucked up shit was when I first became friends with Balt and Momo. And the person that was the target was Mafongo. So that Brooke became a target after the fact, but that was the you knew about it, Drozo. Well, most of my mods knew about me falling out with her, but publicly nobody really knew yet. But that was my behind the scenes mess and bullshit, was when I was following them around and doing the shit they were doing and thought that that's just what everybody did. And it's not. But when I try to make amends, see, nobody had to out me either. When I had my channel, I made videos apologizing. This is what I did. I am sorry. I shouldn't have done that. That wasn't justified. And in return, it was, shut the fuck up, see, well, keep my name out of your mouth, blah, blah, blah. No one had to out me for me to finally own up to anything. And even now, they're still not owning up to it. They're still like, it was just a chat. We were just talking to friends. We weren't doing anything crazy. Yes, you were. Y'all are obsessed. Plain and safe. They do foul shit. She wishes, here's the thing, Stalker wishes that I'm in DMs talking about her all day and trying to dig on her all day. Then maybe you wouldn't feel so fucking crazy, the shit you do to me, but there's nothing to come out about me. There's nothing. So yes, you are in fact doing all this shit for no reason. And you can sit here and say, well, we're just reacting. We're just reacting to the shit they say about us. You want to react to the shit we say about you, go live on your channel and talk shit back. That's normal. That's a normal reaction to someone talking shit about you. Not, I'm going to dox their entire existence going back to when they were a child. I'm going to say they were trying to do sex tapes at 16, you fucking psychopath. I'm going to say that, they did this. I'm going to say they have Munchausen. I'm going to say they tried to kill their child. I'm going to call the game warden. I'm going to call CPS. I'm going to call the schools. I'm going to call, all that shit y'all done because I run my mouth about you. Stop minimizing how messed up it is what y'all did over there. Stop it. Because it's not going to change. No one over here is going to be like, oh, okay, yeah, they're just responding. So it's okay now, all the horrible things they did. We used to chat all the time and only discuss little things, on a live or asking a question or sending well wishes. See what doesn't do that bullshit and I can vouch. Thank you. I appreciate it. And like I said, I know a lot of people were upset when I stopped talking so much in DMs, but aren't you glad? Look at all the shit you're able to avoid now because I never got y'all involved in all that mess. Someone is, oh, she's talking about Jules. Jules, did you hear that, by the way? So Heidi said on her live, she says, I have, Brooke, someone's going to get hurt one day. I still have that feeling. I just know it. I feel it. Someone's going to get hurt, and they're going to get hurt really badly one day. And I just happen to know who it is. And I happen to know that one of these women are being followed around, and it's just a matter of time. They're being watched. That has to be Jules, because the week before, or well, 2 weeks before, she said at the end too, that she thinks Jules is going to end up getting hurt by running her mouth and that she better watch it. So it has to be Jules. But would it be justified if she was? Because to you think she don't have a right to speak against you? Oh, someone is going to get hurt. And so many people have already been hurt in the process. And so many people have made attempts on their life in the process. And that it slowed them down not one fucking bit. Again, we're talking about Heidi, the same person who told Jules to cut deep. The same person who said she was going to fuck Jen up. The same person said she was going to F me up. You know, that's the same person. But she's worried now someone's going to get hurt, as if that's not the end goal, in my opinion. It's insane. But like I said, they don't give a damn about someone getting hurt, or they would have stopped already. They would have chilled out before Rakin exposed all their asses. I'm so tired of them acting like, well, it's all out there now, so let's just ignore it, y'all. Everybody, let's see. How convenient. Can I say that too? How convenient stalkers like, let's just ignore all the streams they're doing about it. Let's not say anything to them. Ignorance is bliss. I don't want to know anything they say. That now you don't want to know what we got to say now that you're being exposed really, really hard, right and left. Now you want to take a step back. Now you want to chill out a little bit. Now you want to spend time with your family instead of being on YouTube 24/7. Now you want to ignore things that are said about you. Now you don't want to retaliate. Like I just can't with her. And she goes, I've been so much happier not knowing all this stuff. But when I've been saying that for a year, I don't want to know. I don't want to know what they say about me. I don't want to know what their streams are. I only want to know if it's put my life in danger or involves my kids. Only then do I want to know. Other than that, I don't want to know. And now that you're being exposed really hardcore, now you're like, I'm glad not knowing everything anymore. That's, again, you're like, it's so much better not knowing. I have so much more peace not knowing. But when I was detached from everything and telling everybody not to send me anything, you said I was I was full of shit, that I was just pretending to not want to be involved on YouTube. But behind the scenes, you think my hands were in all of it. You said I was full of shit, pretending that I wasn't going to in the mix of things. And that if I wasn't active on YouTube, it's because I'm plotting behind the scenes. How many times have y'all heard the stalker accuse me that if I'm not live, it's because I'm plotting? You could not be any further from the truth. When I'm not live, I'm spending time with Princess, or I'm taking a bath, or I'm cooking, or I'm cleaning, or I'm outside with her friends, or I'm feeding animals, or I'm out and about on town with her friends and my daughter and having time, or reading a book or watching a TV. That's what I'm doing when I'm not here. Not plotting about ways to try to get my ass landed in jail like y'all are. Yes, she did say someone's already being followed and being watched, and that it has to be Jules. Right, OG. But when I come out here and say that with my own mouth, I'm lying. When my mods who've been with me for the longest can all vouch that I'm telling the truth. That I don't just say it publicly. Privately, I'm also telling mods, I don't want to know. Don't send me nothing on Reddit. Don't want to see it. And till the end of time, I don't think I ever want to see it. In my opinion, I don't feel like I belong on Reddit. I feel like Reddit should be for the subs and, I mean, of course, I don't know. I just feel like the creators, it's really hard on the creators to be on Reddit and see all that horrible shit that's being said. I feel like Reddit's more of just a venting ground for trolls, haters, and subs. I don't feel like anybody's going to get any happiness being on there. I don't. I really don't. And y'all know OG Breeze is my ball buster. If I'm doing something that's not right, or I'm not telling the truth about something, or I'm not accurate about what I'm saying, she'll correct me. So she's not going to be the one that you would think would lie for me. Hey, Truly, how are you? So then she's complete. I have it recorded if anyone needs it. That part of her saying that, because like I said, if you go back and listen to the stream she did weeks ago, when Balt went live with Heidi and was doxing me, then she also said it then that someone was following Jules, and Jules gonna fuck around and find out one day, and she needs to watch what she says. Please tell me you didn't get an ad for Team Your Teeth. Hey, coworker. Oh, that's right, Mikey situation. Hold on, let me try to find you the where was it? Let me try to show y'all the screenshot I grabbed of them messaging Mikey's mom. Which, are y'all proud of yourselves that the mom's telling y'all that Mikey's crying his eyes out and doesn't have any friends anymore? Or like, are y'all proud of yourselves for that? What's this? Let's see. Oh, look what I happened to stumble across. I found an old photo of hers on her mom's page. I edited it from being blurry. I'm starting to keep photos. This is when Muzz was making it very clear that she was going to be digging in people's Facebooks and taking pictures for sock accounts later on. And that's Mona's conversation. Hoped more people understood Muzz. Next time we could plan it. The Muzz supporters helping and writing very clever things in chat. So Cooch gets yelled at. I know they're tired of her. No, they're tired of Muzz, not Cooch. Cooch they'll use, Muzz they like. And so Stalker did get demonetized for reusing all my content. She don't have original content of her own. So she's got to make a little video to get her monetization back. And she's just blowing up a storm that Muzz is going to help her do it. Girl, I hope you you lose that. Keep it gone, because that's all you do is steal my stuff from my channel and put it on yours. Or John's or Amber's or Jules or whoever you're talking shit about for the day. You don't have any original content. You have 2 streams only that were yours, that were original, and that was talking about the Dragon Show, whatever the hell that thing was, and talking about Astroworld. Everything else was you trolling, bullying, and commentary. Everything else. And you've been on the channel for 2 years, and that's all you have is 2 streams to show for it that are not someone else's. But anyways, let's leave comments to trigger Cooch so she gets yelled at. Sock accounts are being made for Cooch, Star, Geneva, Siwa. That's Muzz talking about that, by the way. But I'm going to go ahead and delete those messages now because I need to make room. All right, let me try to find what the message was to Mikey. Well, to Mikey's mother. Okay, I think it's this one. Okay, here it is. Which I have a question. I know y'all, I couldn't listen to what Sophie was saying when she was live, but you can see at the bottom, you see Vault's profile picture, as in Vault was the one sending the pictures between somebody and Mikey's mother. So how did Vault get those if she didn't write Mikey's mother? But I'll read it. It says, oh shit, I don't even know if I can read it. It's so blurry. Oh, fuck. They're okay with him saying he's black and fuck. And, oh, he's black and that's why. Hell, I don't know. I might have to go back to Sophie's. Hold on. Oh, that's John's. I still haven't finished John's stream to figure it out, but I'll just read what the mama said. The mom says, I spoke to him. He blocked everyone. Okay. He's very upset. And he said, now I don't have any friends. So you all don't have to worry about him. Okay. Bye. The person responds, thank you. I hope he can find friends who will help him and be kind to him. Yeah. Because they're so concerned and they care so much. And the mom says, nope, too late for that. He's very angry and crying. Bye. So y'all weren't happy till y'all got Mikey in tears and his mom upset. Wait, what happened? Girl, thank you. If anyone has the number one weirdos not in a good way lie talking about me, please send it my way. I would love to give her a proper response. Girl, you know she probably already deleted it. Yeah, never give you. Here's the thing, Geneva, that I keep thinking about is when her and Stalker falls out, which is going to happen. It always does. She's going to fall out with Momo. She's going to fall out with Stalker. They think it's bad now, all the shit Raken has. Well, I don't know. Raken's got more heat than Muzz does because they trusted Raken. They never trusted Muzz, and they probably never will. But Muzz is going to do the exact same thing. So Mikey is not a child. He is 23 now, but he came in our community when he was 17 or 18. But he has some developmental delays. So they pick on him for it, and they make fun of him stuttering, and they make fun of him. He speaks about his heritage, and they make fun of that and mock that and say, you're not this and you're not that, and all sorts of shit. So because they couldn't get Mikey to leave, they reached out to his mother to tattle on him to get him. So let me give you a little bit more backstory. So before, when Mikey was friends with Jen Bailey, and Jen used to do like naked jumping jacks in front of him when he was very young. Not cool, not okay, just saying. But everybody used to see Jen using Mikey to do all this stuff. And like he would say really horrible things about everyone. He doesn't do that anymore. But he would say like really bad things about anybody that Jen didn't like. And he would do that to make Jen happy. Well, someone found out about it back then and contacted, I think he got kicked out of school for it. I think someone contacted his school. I think he probation. Y'all, did he have a probation officer? I could swear Mikey ended up on probation over something, making threats, apparently. And they contacted his probation officer to try to get him in trouble for that too. But they've got him in trouble with his mom a few times before. And so this was their go-to. They couldn't get Mikey. Like Mikey's come back around and everybody's been on the same board of Mikey's cool to be around here. Just don't, no threats, no doxing, and no, going too far. Just hang out and have fun. Like that was what everybody's kind of been on for a year now with Mikey. And they can't stand it because Mikey don't have nothing nice to say about them. And because they can't convince him to leave or go join their side or whatever, they decided to tattle on him and get him in trouble. So they reached out to Mikey's mom and he got in trouble. He definitely got in trouble. It's just they're preying on people, but that's what they always do. Hey, Deadly. Yes, naked jumping jacks she would do in front of Mikey. And she's like, there's nothing wrong with it. There is, Jen. You are 40 years old doing jumping jacks, not dressed, on FaceTime with Mikey, who was 17 or 18 years old. That's fucked up. No one should do that. Okay? Hey, Johnny Matt, how are you? I know they had to have gotten a hold of Jen Bailey's PO. Did they get a hold of Jen's PO? Oy vey. I'll fix that in a minute. How are you? I mean, there's been a lot of POs. I know I've gotten in touch with someone's POs. We all know who it was, but it was for legit reasons. She was fucking with me and stalking me in real life. It's a crime to stalk someone. It's a crime to call a hotel pretending to be someone, to find out a room number, to put it on YouTube, trying to put that person in danger. Okay. So, but I did that with my own name, not a sock account, not pretending to be someone else, not lying to the PO to make them think one thing and the other, and which totally far from the truth. I told exactly what she did. I sent the proof in. I said, please tell me what I can do to get something done about this. I don't know what else she's capable of. This whole shit of Stewa did this, but she's hiding her hand and she won't just admit it. I have admitted every fucking thing I've done. When I did contact, where's Jade? I don't, well, different time zones, and she probably don't have the notification. When I contacted Amanda's mom, I told everybody it was me. I told Momo and Balt both, I'm going to do it. Just see what she says. I'm just going to see what Amanda says back. Not, I'm going to threaten her. And I said, I'm going to do it pretending to be someone from church. Just see what she says. See if she falls for it. See if she says anything. Let's just see. No harm in that, in my opinion, but still, I shouldn't have done it. I told y'all I did that. I owned up to it. Now they went live and said, "Oh, Steven didn't do that." I was like, "Why are y'all telling people I didn't do it? Y'all know I did it. I told you I did it." Yeah, but it'll just backfire, so we just won't tell anybody. But I've always said it was me. Saying I was going to load up the car and head that way. I did that on my fucking account. Said it was me too. Show the proof of me saying it was just a prank, but I did that. I told y'all I did that. I didn't deny that. I didn't deny calling probation officer. I didn't deny that I called up to voicemail 4 years ago to find out what rules were for a job. I didn't deny that. I did that. I told y'all I did it. I apologize for it. Ain't done shit since. So this whole thing of Siwa does it, but she doesn't, admit to things, and she takes no accountability, and she's doing it under sock accounts. I don't have to. I don't need to. If I needed to call the cops, the times I have called the cops, I did it while I was still alive and told y'all what I was calling for. I didn't use a fake name or lie to the police. So stop adding shit to me because you think it makes it more justified what y'all are doing. I wish I could read the rest of that message, but I couldn't. But so do we know for the fact Momo's the one that sent the message to Mikey's mom? Wait. Girl, I've had the staples in my head too. They're not as bad as people think. When people think you get staples in your head, they're going to like, oh my God, it's got to be so painful. It's really not. I've had staples in my head a few times. And I mean, the numbing it up is the only thing you feel, of course. And it's weird because you hear it like smack against your skull when they put the staples in. That's the only thing that's bad about it, is having to hear that noise in your head when they're using the staple thing. But other than that, it's actually not that bad. But Chris, I am so sorry that you got injured. Blue, do you need attention? Yeah, now you're quiet because I'm looking at you. Staring contest. Quiet as a mouse if I'm looking at him. Are you done? Yeah, it's a parakeet. His name's Blue. Well, that and you can't wash your hair, huh? Oh, the staples thing? Yeah. Well, I don't know. If they didn't no, I was able to wash my hair. If you get stitches, you can't wash your hair because the glue, because when they did the stitches the first time, they used the glue and the stitches. And they're like, you can't wash your hair in that spot while you do it. It'll all come undone. You got to let it heal and scab over, and then you can wash that certain spot on your head, which I hated that. So the second time around, they're like, do you want the stitches again? Or do you want staples? Like, fuck that. Give me staples. I don't care. Just give me the staples. And I'd much prefer staples over the stitches any day. Dude, my bird is rude. He'll cuss you out in a heartbeat. But I love it. Yes, he didn't get a heart in the chat, y'all. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I washed my hair. They said to make sure to wash clean. Yeah, because you have staples, for sure. For sure, for sure. But I'm just really sorry you got injured. Why not just block him? It's that easy. Who, Mikey? I was reading Snark's comment. Hell, John ain't even been here in either stream. No, the rescue kitten. Look, the rescue kitten already had a home. Turned out to be one of my neighbors. But she sure acted like she was ours. I mean, she stayed with us 2 days, cuddled up like it was home. And then next day she wanted outside, so I let her outside, and she goes right back home. And I'm like, so she lived right here the whole time? Really? And she's an inside cat. She's supposed to be an inside cat. I guess the cat got out by accident one time, and she's been wandering around ever since. Ooh. Do you have it recorded, Jules? Oh, Geneva, I need to send you something. Let me send you an email real quick. I got something for you. 1 second, y'all. I need to send this because once I end my stream, I'll totally space out. I'll forget, and I won't remember to check anything afterwards. So I'm really horrible about that. So let me do it while I still remember. Oh, and if y'all talk to John later, Danny, you know, Heidi's bestie over there, Danny said she's been sharing videos of John all over TikTok and using the hashtag cancel racist John Yates to try to get all this momentum and make it go viral so he gets canceled. Girl, how long have been people try to cancel John? Give it up. But yeah, she's gloating about how many times she's sharing videos all about John. Could you imagine if I shared the clips I have of Momo and Stalker and Ann on my TikTok? Holy hell. Okay, what am I looking for? Okay. One second. Let me back out of this. By the way, is the ads spaced out enough for you guys? If it's not, let me know. All right, shareable link. Okay, please let me know if you got that message, Geneva. Let me scroll back up. I'm really far behind. Ooh, wait, what? Hold up. I'm sure John's sleeping. We have it recorded on her members. Oh, okay. Especially after Danny told my police she came face to face with me, that if she came face to face with me, she'd beat the fuck out of me. That's right. She lives near you, doesn't she? I always forget that Danny lives nearby. Her words to cops, not mine. And then she recorded outside of my home. Danny did? Maybe stop with the threats, poodle kicker. Girl, and like I said, on her stream, she was preaching about how nobody should be doxing anybody and both sides need to stop the doxing. And then she let Stalker dox me 4 times in a row. And the husband doxed me because she got sent a bullshit ass pizza again. Like, if you're you can't even get through a stream sticking to the shit you say. Right, Blue? Her shorts are clips of the key point of the letters. Of what letters? Of the messages that John did, that like John has. Can you imagine being so bothered over the internet that you were willing to sacrifice your freedom? I can't. I have never once wished anyone death and never made physical threats. The closest thing I did to a threat was saying, load up a car, headed that way. I was not doing nothing. I was taking a bath, totally relaxing, knowing I was talking shit. Not going to do a damn thing. I don't have a bunch of charges for putting hands on people. Just saying. The man was a friend and he's retired. Oh, you're the cop? He's caring for his parents in a different country right now? I'm so confused. Oh, the clip channel? Dude, it shouldn't be muted. The clips are so... It just takes so long to make the videos. But if you're going to do a clip channel, Blue, if you're going to do a clip channel, make sure that you change the artwork for every channel. It doesn't matter if it's 30 seconds. You can't just put it up there as is. You have to change the art. You have to. Or you will get I'll strike it. Then you play my shit and you don't edit. I'm going to strike you. I don't care. And freaking Darlene, as I call her. I know John calls her Brillo Pad. I call her Darlene because she looks like Darlene to me and she's just boring. Girl, quit acting like you just do channels where you barely respond to everybody else, but you're so innocent that's all you do is you just barely respond. No, you are in those DMs being evil, being involved in all the fuck shit that they do. So you are a part of it just as much. You're not Miss Innocent like you want everybody to think you are. You are just as involved. Hi, Mia's mommy. Hey, Celia. Brillo Pad. I know they're like, John shouldn't be making fun of her hair. Her hair is beautiful. And Brooke's like, I'm jealous of Darlene's hair. Why? I mean, I'm not, but well, I guess I can see why she is. I can understand why she is, but It's so funny. You're jealous of E11's hair, but got nothing but hateful shit to say about mine. And my hair is much longer and much thicker, I'm sure. Right. Tell her, Blue. Cuss her out. There's your threat. Right there. There's your death threat. Yeah. Tell them. Cuss them out, Blue. That's all you got? Jade is amazing at her clips. Jade is really good at her clip channel. Generator's really good at his channel. Y'all know Generator's kicking ass on his channel, last I saw. But he doesn't. It's not about drama. But if he ever wanted to, he totally could. Let me see if I can find his channel. I haven't looked at it in a minute to see how many he has now. And that's another thing. I used to get all the notifications for Generator when he put out a new video, and I haven't seen one of those in a while either. Like, you really have to stay active to get on. I'm a biscuit. Okay, at Generator X. I don't even know his. I know Jade's full name on her YouTube handle. That's not him. That's a kitty cat. That's not him. Dude, I don't think I'll ever find his channel, but I know he's been doing really good on his numbers. Generator's been doing hundreds of thousands of views every month on his channel with his clips, his little shorts. He's kicking ass over there, but I can't see it anymore. YouTube does lack on notification. It's so horrible. I hope Rakin is okay. They said some terrible things in a recent live. Of course, bring a family into it again. Oh, that's the thing, the main thing that Heidi said. Heidi said Rakin's the one that showed the picture of her grandparents on Reddit, so it'd be justified for her to release all the messages to John. What? Why would Rakin do that knowing all it does is help her get doxxed? Why would Rakin do that when her main thing is she didn't want she was grieving over her grandparents? Why would she then be like, oh, I'm going to dox my grandparents to everybody on Reddit, knowing how evil these bitches are, and also helping dox me further just so I could send a group chat to John 2 months after she backed out. She backed out 2 months, left y'all alone. Was it doing streams about you? Was it threatening you? Was it digging in your shit? Nothing. She left you alone for 2 months straight. You decided to go run your little girl feelings, run your mouth in Heidi's about Rakin saying something in chat when the Craigslist thing happened. And that's what started the whole thing from there. You were running your mouth to Rakin, how pissed off you were that she said that you needed to protect your kids, and it went from there. So if she needed an excuse to, like, if she was just itching to put that shit out there, she would have done it much earlier than wait 2 months and then put it out there. Does that make sense? I don't think she really needed an excuse to do that either. Rakin's one of those that if she tells you back the fuck off or I'm gonna do something, and you keep going and poke, and she finally does it, I mean, she'll follow through. Hell, back then I barely said anything about her, and I was going through the ringer, just barely mentioning her. And y'all are over there mentioning, doxing, talking about her grandparents, talking about her child, posting her child, talking about her husband, contacting her husband. Is that right? That they contacted Rakin's husband? Like, y'all doing all that mess and thought that she wouldn't happily pass those messages along to expose how dirty y'all really are? Mm-mm. Oh, is that Generator's account? Let me go look. What am I looking on? I can't even. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that his? Let me try. But how deranged do you have to be to think that she would actually risk posting? Yes, that is him. He's got 8.61 thousand subscribers, y'all. Damn, Generator, you got double as much as I do. No wonder you left me in the dust. Dude, y'all, one of his last videos, 12,000 views. Video before that, 10,000. Video before that, 15,000. Before that, 26,000. And here's the shitty thing, though. Generator's not monetized. Do you realize how much money he'd be making if he was monetized? And I told him, I was like, if you need me to help you get monetized and fill up the stuff, whatever you need, please let me know, because that'd be a nice income for him and his wife. For those that don't know, Generator is a partial paraplegic, and his wife is his caregiver, and she also works on the house. That would be a really good set of money for him to help out the missus. And I know he wants to, so, but all these views he has, and he's not getting paid for it. It's really sad. I really want him to get monetized so he could get the money for that. He deserves it. That's what I'm saying. Do not call Rakin's bluff. He should, he should. And I haven't talked to him in a while. His computer messed up last time. I heard about, talked to Jade about him. And so he wasn't able to do videos because his computer was messed up. But when I did talk to him, I was like, please get monetized. You deserve it. It will do so much good for you and the missus and his kids. I was like, please do the monetization. He said 2 cockatiels. Cockatiels are so funny. Sunny and Bandit, they were so sweet. Bandit was the boy. He talked constantly. I love when birds can talk. I love that. They posted her brother-in-law too. Generator is an amazing person. He really is. He is just a gem of a person. To me, Generator and Adam are damn near saints when it comes to just being a man. They are practically saints in my book. They are really good guys. They really don't have any evil bones in their body. They don't wish harm for anybody. They're just really good people. Now, Generator's gotten pissed off at Jen for the shit she said about him, and for Muzz for the shit she said about him, but that's normal stuff. He did not be vindictive about it or try to get revenge or anything. He just said, that's bullshit. I can't believe they said that. The audacity of them. And then he keeps it moving. That's pretty much it. Coins is also really awesome. He's also really good. Like, there's a lot of good guys in my chat. I think those are old about Heidi Black's sisters. They are on good terms now. The sisters, huh? You can't be a stud and be a saint, Drazo. You can only have one. I heard John put up did I hear about it or did I read it on his tab? Hold on, let me look this up real quick. I am so proud of Generator for his channel though. Okay. What am I looking for? Okay, here we are. Sorry, y'all, I'm out of whack with all this stuff. I haven't done streams in quite some time. Okay, where is it? Here it is. Since Heidi can't leave my name out of her mother effing mouth, says John, there's a message of apparently, allegedly, Heidi's sister that says, hey, John, this is Heidi's sister blank. I'm not going to dox the lady. This is Heidi's sister blank. You should do a segment on daughters who don't want anything to do with their mother. No calls, messages, texts, nothing. Just move and relocate without telling her mother that she was moving. I know you are good friends with her, and I don't care if you show this to her. She's a selfish little bitch who only cares about herself. She better pray to God that someone will be there for her when she is sick and can't do it for herself. She's so concerned about her YouTube friends and followers, but she does not give a damn about her own family, I'm going to say. And to this day, she still didn't respond to my family, asking her where she relocated to after her parent texted her because she hadn't heard from her in over a month. And I'm trying to use code words because, but is that new or old? Girl, yes, Lisa, when it's time for bed, he goes to his room. Like, he don't have his own room, but he has a space that's quiet for him and darker. So when it's nighttime and we're going to bed, he goes in his little corner. It's not an actual corner, it's an actual room. But he goes in his little paradise and he goes to sleep. He doesn't keep me up. He's a very good bird. But if you ever have issues with birds, just tweeting like crazy when you're trying to sleep, just put something over the cage. That's how you let them know it's time to sleep. Usually they know anyways, whether it's dark or light, they know automatically whether it's daytime or nighttime. But if they can't tell the difference, yeah, you just put a blanket over the cage. Oh, okay. They made amends. Well, that's good. That's good. I don't get pleasure from families being split and ruined. Sly and I are coming back revamped. Absolutely no drama. Hopefully everyone will like the content. Girl, I need to get your book. I need to get your latest book. I still have your other book on my shelf. So in my bathroom, on my shelf, I've got 4 or 5 books. I've got The Help. I've got this book called, y'all remember that book, White Fragility, that John thought someone sent him to troll him? Well, Geneva got that book for me because I wanted to read it. I wanted to educate myself on the book and what was in it and what they were trying to teach. Like, I was interested to learn more. So I have that book. I have The Help, which is my favorite book of all time. I've got Dee's book that says YouTube Monsters or Women of YouTube. I forget the name of it. I think it's Women of YouTube or Monsters, something like that. And then I have an Elvis autobiography book in there. Don't have much, but I want to get Dee's other book. But I'm glad you're coming back with no drama. But someone said, look, when Jen went up on John's and John dropped her and said, that's good, Jen, bye. I only asked you to clear up one thing. I didn't ask you to come up here for all that. That's what should happen, honestly. That's how it should be done. If you need her to verify something or clarify something, fine. Let her come up and speak about the topic and end it there. Not come up on panel and just run your mouth about every random thing that you could think of and attack every person down the list, Jen, and then expect no one to respond or no one to speak against it when they go live. Like, I think that's how it should have been handled, is come up, talk about this topic, and then leave it the rest alone. But I'm grateful that he cut her off when Jen tried to go at Sly again, because I don't think most of us will never forget the way Jen talked to Sly on my channel. Those were the worst things I've ever heard. Well, not ever. Jen was worse to Clint, but some of the worst things I've heard ever said on any of these channels was what she said up here to Sly. So I'm really glad that John, put a stop to the shit she was trying to run off with and had Sly's back in that. Bringing up feelings, etc. Then are we really any better? 2 wrongs don't make a right, and everyone's hands are dirty. But I get it. I am not them. Oh, I understand. I understand what you're saying. I was just wondering if that was still accurate or old or slut stalking me. I just don't know why she wants to keep the hate going. Like I said, I was trying to go to her channel to read her post, that the last post that she put up about me, saying that she regrets the interview, but she doesn't regret. She doesn't feel bad for doing it to me now. Now she feels bad for, I guess, Keaton and Amy for doing the interview because it affected them somehow. Whatever. So, like, Jen's already gone back on her apology to me, in my opinion. But I was trying to go find it to read it all. But she's been running her mouth still. I don't know if y'all seen it. She's still running her mouth. And great. Glad you struck Cooch when Cooch was doing the body cam footage. Which, speaking of, how the hell? I wasn't asking you. How the hell? Really? Oh, hold on. Who's calling? More telemarketers? North Dakota's calling me. No, thank you. How the hell? I swear on my life. Blue. He only does it when I say, how the hell? How in the hell? Yeah, now he stopped. Good Lord. How in the hell did she strike Cooch for the body cam footage? That's not copyright. How did she strike her? Did she just do a privacy complaint or what? Because she said she actually filled out strikes, but it's body cam. It's not copywritten. So how did she pull that one off? He's in a mood today, I swear. Cleaned his cage earlier today. So that's probably why he's so perky and happy, because he just got a clean new cage. I need to get him some more stuff to play on, though. Girl, he's on my ass today. Thank you, Geneva and Muzz. You nasty, whiny, complaining, perpetual victim. Sorry ass bitch that lied on a man being dead several times. I can't wait to hear what you have to say. Ooh, if you have that link, can someone send it to me? I want to watch. And I haven't watched The Farter in a long time. And I remember when John was reading those messages about what the hell is Sia talking about? I never farted. And Mom was like, I never farted either. First off, yes, stalker, I have heard someone fart when you're up on panel. I think it was on the KK's channel. It sounded like you farted. But who cares? At the end of the day, who cares? That's the least of your problems. But you are so hung up on appearances and way you come off to people, which is such an oxymoron. How are you out here pretending that you care what people think about you when you're out here on public doing the worst things you possibly could and say the worst things you possibly could say? Make that make sense. Because it doesn't seem you give a shit. Right. It doesn't seem you give a shit how people feel about you, considering what you're doing. But you care if they think you farted. You don't care that people know you're a stalker and a doxer and that you support men that beat on women. You support men that are women and all that other shit you do. But God forbid they think you pass gas. Lord Almighty. Oh, Blue? Dude, I guess I could. I'll put it on members only. I mean, he's just chilling. I take him outside every day so he could talk, sing with the other birds so he doesn't feel lonely. But he does not like being out of his cage. Every time I let him out of the cage, if he could see the cage, he's going to go right back into it. Like if I ever want him out of the cage for an extended period of time, I have to cover the cage up so he can't go right back into it. So I don't know if that's all birds or just him, but yeah. There you go. Breaking news. Look.
Oh. And the truth shall set you free, motherfuckers. And there it is. And there it is.
Breaking details on Geneva. We finally know Geneva passes gas. Dadgummit. They'll never let you live it down now. Is everybody just upset that you might take Muzz's farting title?
No, you better not. Don't you dare fart in here.
Don't fucking lie to my goddamn disgusting fucking face. Don't fucking lie to my goddamn disgusting fucking face.
I mean, that clip just never gets old, does it? Never gets old. I mean, you could not have given us a better soundbite. You really couldn't have. Thank you for once being kind and doing something nice for us. Not that it was your goal or anything. Your goal was to bully us and I'm a Billy badass bitch. Don't you dare talk about me, Siwa, when really you just embarrassed yourself. So there's that. She's always mad, though. She should be mad that they're using her, but she ain't. As long as she can pretend to have friends for the day, she's good with it. And that's one thing that pisses them off so bad. It's like, do y'all know what he's done? Done. Keyword, done. In the past. Versus what y'all do. You see the issue here? You talk about what he's done, and we talk about what y'all do to this day. That's the problem. One side is getting better with time and learning lessons and moving on and finding, other things to do and not going the levels y'all do. The other side has gotten worse over time, not learned any lessons, not gotten any better, just straight deep dive into the bullshit. And no regrets, no apologies to be had, nothing. That's why y'all are getting the brunt of everything right now. But you gotta realize how bad you are when Busy is Team JY over Momo. Hell, even Jolene's more team JY over Momo, because Momo, and Momo, again, for you to be on Heidi's and say, I don't mess with people's job. You told Busy you were sending a letter, a cease and desist to his job. That Heidi docs, by the way. Let's talk about that too. Miss Heidi, I don't do this real life stuff. How dare y'all mess with people's jobs? You doxed Busy Blue's job on your community tab. That's how Momo got it. That's how she was able to threaten him. So whether Momo, yes, she didn't send a cease and desist. She didn't get that far because she, Busy gave in and agreed to a truce just to keep her from doing that because he was afraid of losing his job, rightfully so. But if he had said, go fuck yourself, I'm not giving in anything, she would have sent the cease and desist. She would have contacted the job. She absolutely would have. You're going to convince me that she wouldn't have done it. And you did threaten, you sent a certified letter to my sister's boss because she blocked you when it talked to you. So you're like, Steve, I never did it. Show the letter. Show the letter. First off, I'm not there to get the letter to show you. I haven't seen a letter. I don't know if there even is a letter. The way I found out about it was you running your mouth in Rumble saying, I sent the letter, a certified letter to Siwa's sister's job. Quit acting like you don't do all the shit that you're being exposed for now. The audacity of Maria to call John a predator yesterday was unbelievable. She has zero self-awareness. But you know what's crazy about that? And again, John's not here, so I don't think he cares that I play this. But just what you're saying. Where is it at? Oh, wait. I don't think I have the full video. Let me see if I can find the full video real quick. Here it is. Let me see if Momo is on this one. Give me 1 second. Oh, no, that's him on Jen's. That's not the one I need. There was one clip where John's on panel, Brooke's on panel, and Momo's on panel. And they're just like, I can't believe Siwa insinuated you're a PDF. How dare she? I didn't say child blank. I said predator, and I didn't mean it in a sexual way. And I'll say that till the day I die. I did not mean it that way. You could be a predator in more than one way, not just sexual. You could be violent or whatever. Like, I did not mean it the way she said it. But like, these bitches all went on a panel together, outraged that I said that it was predatory behavior to threaten to put anybody's child. You all know what I'm talking about. She was so pissed off at me that I was over here saying that as it happened, by the way. But now that she now that she can't use John anymore, now she's the one doing it. But she lost her shit when I said in the same breath that she is a predator. Again, I don't mean sexually. I just mean you prey on children who can't fight back, who can't defend themselves. That is predatory behavior, that these kids don't have a channel. These kids are not going to come to YouTube and defend themselves. These kids aren't going to stand a chance against an adult, a 60-year-old woman. These things about them, but you're still posting 3-year-olds, not like you did that. To me, that's predatory behavior. You are seeking out people who can't fight back. So, does that mean sexual? No, not at all. I don't think Maria's a sexual predator by any stretch of the means. I do not. But will she say the way I'm saying it? No, she won't repeat it like I'm saying it. Wait. Who went to urgent care for 52 tick bites? Let me scroll up. Let's everyone pray for the 52. What? Who the hell's sitting there getting bit 52 times? Absolutely no doubt that the bank robber would have gone after Busy's job. Oh, she would have. The only reason there was a stop to it, hi, Miss Suzanne. The only reason there was a stop to it, y'all, is because Rabbit reached out. And Momo was like, Rabbit will verify that I'm the one that went to Rabbit about Busy trying to find a resolution. And Rabbit's like, that's not what happened. That is not what happened. She said she was contacting Busy's job, saying the cease and desist. If he doesn't stop saying this, or if he doesn't go live and apologize for this, or whatever her demands were for that instance. And it's because Rabbit stepped in that it didn't happen. And she has, Mod 148. That's why I said predatory. But like I said, I don't mean that way. Titty Lynn got bit 52 times. Bless her heart. Did she have her chi-chis out for attention again? Maybe that's why all those ticks went running. Everyone says leave Titty Lynn alone. She left the drama. Excuse me. She did horrible. Oh, yeah. And the people are like, who cares, Siwa, what she's done to you? She's in true crime now. I fucking care, because how she treated me as a true crime survivor is what she could do to other people. She sent nudes to the man in prison knowing what he's in there for. Like, take me out of the mix even. He's in there for murdering my friend as well, right? So take me out of the mix, and it's still disgusting and fucked up. Could you imagine if she's covering a case like Sebastian, for instance? Sebastian's still missing. Say she's covering that case and decides she's like, when the people who hurt Sebastian are caught, are you going to send nudes to them to help their time be more pleasant when they're, get a life sentence like DW got a life sentence? I don't think you should be like, I think you're dangerous to the true crime community. I do. That's just my opinion. I feel bad for any survivors go anywhere near you with what you do. I mean, you put up his picture. You show pictures of where I was attacked. You show pictures of the gas station we pulled into, me and my mom, to report it. You show pictures of him. You show pictures of the courthouse where he escaped from. That's what she did with the information she had on my case. So, yeah, I think you're a dangerous person to be around true crime victims and families. So that's how she got the tick bites from swamps. Well, I think she fit right in with the swamp creatures. But if anybody doesn't understand why I'm still upset about that, if it happened to you, you understand. I'm still pissed off that she was hosting the stream when going at Jules, when Jules was having a really tough time. And she kept it going, knowing the damage she was causing Jules. I'm still pissed off the damage she caused Amanda. Amanda, go fuck yourself. But I'm still pissed off the damage she caused Amanda, where Amanda was going to take her life because of Terry Lynn's streams about her. And she did it. She made a post about it on her community tab. Do you think Terry slowed down? Nope. She went harder. So yeah, that's disturbing. Oh, I'm so glad you brought that up, Jules. So glad you brought that up. Let's talk about this real entertainment news situation where y'all are saying real threat to our Momo's daughter. If you're going to say that about him, then you need to say that about Titty Lynn. And you need to say that about Stalker. Stalker says she wanted to sleep with DW and Keaton. And then Momo said, sorry, not Momo. Terry Lynn said she wanted to sleep with Jules' dad, an elderly man. And y'all's justification for saying, oh, Real wants to R someone is saying, well, the only way my daughter would touch him is if he did it against her wishes. That's your justification for it. Do you think Jules' elderly father would want anything to do with Titty Lynn? He was a happily married man. Do you think he would want, like, she would have to take it from him too? So can we all go around and say that Brooke wants to R Keaton and DW and Terry Lynn wants to R Jules' dad? That's the same fucking thing. You're just acting different because it's a man versus a woman. And that's not fair. That's not fair at all. And so, bald cat, for you to say, see, are you really saying it's okay what he said? No, it's not okay what he said. He should never say anything about Maria's daughter. I've said that many times. I've left posts and comments saying he should have never said it. It was wrong. She's an innocent bystander. She had no involvement with any of this mess. He should have kept his anger on Momo. But do y'all point that out? Nope. You just stick to me saying, no, that's not what he said. That's all I fucking said. That's not what he said. I was there. I was friends with Maria when it happened. I know why she goes around telling y'all this, because she thinks the only way it happened is blah, blah, blah. But Ballcat wants to be like, see what's going live and saying that it's okay what he said. That's where do I say that? Like I said, if you're going to do it to Real, you need to do it toward Terry Lynn and Brooke too, and not give them a pass just because it's a woman. This whole bullshit, y'all think that men can't be victims of shit too, is pissing me off. Y'all, Sebastian's not gonna. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want to mess anybody's hope. All right, y'all are talking about Scary Terry. That's what they call her, Scary Terry. Bless. I don't even have to do anything. I appreciate that, Kelly. Thank you. They call her Scary Terry. They should know her other nickname, Titty Lynn, and find out why. I have not looked at the only true crime community I've ever looked at was with that JLR guy, just to see if he had talked shit about her, and I didn't see nothing. But everybody says it's happening on Facebook, not on YouTube. But I know she's getting numbers from this case, but what's she gonna do when that stops? What's she gonna do when everybody finds out what she does to people? Just a matter of time, and we all know it. What are they going to do when they hear her growling voice messages threatening everyone? What are they going to do when they read her text messages to Real talk about killing his cats? What are they going to do when they find the messages of her wanting to boil his cats on the stove, or is telling John that she's going to R his cats, or that she's going to R him so bad he can't sit down for a week? What's going to happen then? It's only a matter of time before they find out. Right, Maud. They want us to all just fight. And like I said, me and Rakin don't see eye to eye. I don't think there's ever going to be water in the bridge between me and her, but y'all trying to put all this blame on her and to deflect from y'all being exposed is not going to work. That will not work. Wait, Cluminati has called her Titty Lynn also? No way. Girl, I still don't have a clip. Okay, Callie, you get some rest. Well, not some rest. You go have a good, relaxing rest of your night. Thank you for being here. Like, seriously, thank you for being here. Oh, and poor Scary Terry claims Katie Proudfoot's following her. They're not doing nothing but enjoy. Like, they're not following anybody. They're not even out looking for their own child. They're acting like they're on vacation. Honestly, they're acting like they've got all the time in the world now to do whatever the fuck they want. Talk about Sebastian's mom and stepdad. They don't care about her. What? Coochie had a live talk about posting deceased relatives. What for? T-Rev and Dolly. I heard about the Dolly. And Dolly's a guy. Most people don't know that. Well, thank you, Callie. Girl, I've been enjoying life. And Heidi was talking about they are going to keep talking about you guys because that's all they have in their pathetic little lives. They're miserable in their lives. I'm happy as fuck in my life outside of this YouTube shit. I am a very happy person. I'm smiling and laughing every day. You don't see me filling every free moment of my time with this bullshit. You don't. So no, you can't say that about us over here, that we all have miserable lives. We're all just so miserable. This all we have is talking about them. We didn't build our entire channels off of that. That side has, okay? We didn't build our entire again, we're not creating a bunch of group chats and discords and everything else just to make sure we're all locked into the bullshit every day. Like I said, Heidi, you're not really innocent either because you were a part of the group chats back in the day. You were right there with everybody else, doxing like everybody else. Oh, it was in the group chat. Oh, so Cooch said in the group chat that she wanted to post deceased relatives. Lord. KM, well, Kendra, stepdad is definitely involved. Mom knows about it. I think the grandma will cover for the other, I think the grandmother's going to cover for the mom and the stepdad, no matter what comes out. Well, until she gets heat, and then I think she'll start to speak against them after that. But they're involved, and they're looking in the wrong places. If the roles were reversed, they would be gloating in live every minute, sharing out. Right? They're like, "Oh, we know John's gonna read all those messages." Y'all would too. Like, do they really think anybody would believe that if they had messages outing all this horrible shit that they accuse us of. Like, could you imagine all the shit they accused us of, and if they finally got the messages proving that it was true all along, does anybody think they would actually not go live and read it all? You think they would miss one beat? Don't you think they'd be gloating every damn second of every day like John is right now? You're just mad because you don't have that stuff about us. That's it. That's the only reason you're pissed off about right now. It's because you don't have it in return. But you've had y'all's chance. Y'all had many DMs of me and my mods back then, and y'all have read all of them. He's a YouTuber. She was kind of part of 90 Days. I don't know who that is. I know, Miss Wendy. I wish I could see it. We don't do that over here. It annoys me big time. Okay, bye. Well, dadgummit. I can't wait till the Lacey stuff comes out. Lacey's involved in the group chat. Yeah, like I said, Cooch is much more evil than people give her credit for. Girl, I forgive you. Thank you. All right, let me see what Joel's comment was. I see Joel's trying to say something about turkey teeth and mama, but I don't see the rest of it. Okay, Jules, I don't see the rest of your comment. It just says A and M, and that's it. Like this. I don't see the rest that goes with it. Thank you very much. He is absolutely going to read them. Right. They want to shame him and make him think that it's wrong for him to read these messages. They would read those messages every day for years if they were allowed to, especially if they knew it was bringing in money. This group chat's very recent. Anything they may have is from years ago. Well, Reagan said she has thousands. Didn't she say she has 10,000 pages of messages between everyone? And John's only read a few hundred. Oh, buckle up, honey. Buckle up, Buttercup. It's only going to get so much worse. Your mommies don't like you. Like, oh, so they talk shit about. Wait. You're saying they talk shit about Lacey in the group chat like they've done everybody else. How embarrassing. How embarrassing, man. Bless your heart. And he's not going to leave. It don't matter what y'all expose in those messages, y'all. Lindsay's never going to walk away. Mud's never going to walk away. Cooch is never going to walk away. Lacey's never going to walk away. Sweets and Beyond's never going to walk away. Who's one? There's a few more people that they pretend they really care about and like, but they talk nonstop shit about them in group chats. They're never going to walk away until they're forced to. They're going to wait until they know they're not welcome anymore, until they finally piss someone off for the final time. And then they'll be like, I'm so upset about how they talked about me in those group chats. But they're going to wait until they don't have a choice. They're going to milk these friendships. Yes, I don't really mean that word in this context, but they're going to milk this friendship and attention as long as they can, because Muzz knows the second she's not welcome over there no more, she will no longer be getting the monetization, the support, the views, all that goes out the window. No more backup, no more subs, no more views from that group. And she needs it. She has to have that. That's her only income. So she's going to milk that as long as she can. He has a lifetime worth of lies left. I've missed so many of them. I've got to catch up. I'm sure I stopped watching some of it because a lot of it was pretty upsetting to me. But I know it needs to be read. I know it needs to be added. I just hate how far they go. Goodness gracious. So he's only covered a few months. They want to guilt John to thinking he shouldn't be reading this stuff. Just move on. We're not going to mention you. They were even saying, we don't even talk about them, and they're still talking about us. Yeah, there's still a lot of shit on you. What? You could not talk about us for the next 6 months, and we still would have catching up to do. Y'all could not go live for 6 months, and we could go live, all of us, multiple times a day to try to catch up, to respond to all the streams y'all do on us, and we still wouldn't be able to catch up in 6 months. So stop bitching, Because how many times have y'all seen me live and have they slowed down at all with their lives and talking shit? No, they slow down one bit. So the fuck? Again, you only think it's okay if you do it. It's not how the world works. I haven't seen them y'all act it out yet. I need to watch it. I'm gonna watch it probably overnight when I can. I don't have time to right now. I need to end the stream and go be mom, but he will never feel guilty for confirming what we all knew. Like I said, if they had the proof, for instance, if someone went to and say, here's the proof, Steve sent that pizza, they would not be able to go live fast enough. And they would reiterate that Steve sent the pizza, Steve sent the pizza for the next year at least. So the straight hypocrisy of trying to convince everybody else that you wouldn't do the same is so embarrassing, and you should stop. Autocorrect is a lifesaver and annoying at the same time. Oh, it was hysterical. I can't wait to watch it then. I watched selfies from earlier. Oh, I couldn't watch all of it, like every word, because I was occupied. But I watched a pretty good portion of selfies earlier. Jules, I haven't seen your chats, and I don't know, or your stream, and I can't remember the last time. Let me see your channel. Let me see the last one I remembered. 1 second. Okay, let's peel back the husk. I definitely have not seen that one. I didn't even get the notification that you went live last night, Jules. I didn't get the notification for John or you, and I haven't gotten none for Sophie in the past week at least. So I don't know what's going on. All right, the last one I know I saw was I saw a little bit of the Saturday night scoops. I think I saw just 2 hours maybe of your Saturday night scoops. I think I fell asleep during it when I was listening. Then before that, the one I saw last was hell. I think the one that said Awakening Day. I think that was the last one I saw before that. So, girl, I have so much to catch up on yours. And selfies, I don't even know all the stuff she's done. I'm never going to catch up. Reddit only liked Amber. Wait, what? Reddit only liked Amber. I got no love from Reddit. Girl, it's Reddit of all places, so don't take it personal. I heard y'all sent Terry Tom a pizza paid for. No anchovies either. My daughter hates Maria's voice. I did my best to give it justice. Girl, does your throat hurt now? Oh, you see, Modern Freight, we both thought the same. Your throat must be hurting. You have a Charger? I love those cars. All right, y'all. I'm going to get going. I got a lot to plan for the next few days. I will, like I said, I'll try to be live tomorrow morning. If it's not tomorrow morning, maybe tomorrow late at night. I need to get in like 6 or 7 lives the next week. So just be prepared for that. If I know something, if I hear something, I feel like I need to respond, even if it's 30 minutes, I'm just going to hit live and go live and respond because I need to catch back up on my AdSense revenue and just on content generally because it ain't been here. Anyone want to send me a paid pizza? Jules made Terry Time so happy. She has been waiting for pizza for so long. Right. Hell, she gets the pizza she wants. Anchovies. If y'all missed my live earlier, I showed a screenshot that Jen said. Jen said it's in, I think, Busy and Jolene's, where she said she has been given 9 Malice pizzas, and they all had anchovies on them. And so I'm wondering if all those are tied to that group too, because that's not something I would ever think to put on a pizza is anchovies. And clearly it's something they do to fuck with someone. And if Jen's gotten 9 pizzas and they all have anchovies, well, I would think same culprit. And again, I still stand by that. I think Penelope picked that up from that side, picked it up from that group because, like I said, she never talked about doing pizzas or hinting at any of that shit over here. So I think it definitely was a learned behavior. But if you have that stream, that mosquito, the farter, the queefer teefer. No, that's Anne. Anne's the queefer teefer. If you have that, please send it my way. I would love to watch it. The one that Muzz did talk about JJ. And JJ, I can't wait to hear you respond. Y'all, JJ's birthday is Friday. Make sure you watch her stream on Friday. Don't forget. Vault admitted to sending one. Yeah, Vault sent one to me. Mm-hmm. And she thinks everybody should move away from it already and stop talking about it. Who cares? She don't think anybody should talk about it. And that's all she did, y'all. Yes, she sent the pizza to Stock. Yes, she drove by Jules' house, but that's all she did. The fuck, that's all you did. They also said they did more than one, so they admit they sent more than one pizza. I want to know who's trying to frame me for sending pizza. That shit's pissing me off. And Stalker don't listen to facts and common sense. Nope, she has to save this as long as she can. Stewa sent me the pizza, y'all. Who cares? I sent the pizza. Stewa sent one too, and I fucking didn't. But I'm sure they did send more. Oh, on Cindy's channel. My bad. JJ's gonna be live on Cindy's channel. Is that what you're saying? I know they sent more, and I think they're still sending out pizzas. I think they're sending the pizzas to John and Jules, because Jules, the same person that sent the pizzas to me, did it to you because they used our parents' phone number. They are the only sick mother effers that would do that shit. They cannot convince me or anybody else that it's just a coincidence that the person that ordered the pizza for me used my mom's old number, but the person that ordered the pizza for Jules, that it was just a coincidence that they used her dad's old number. They are the only ones fucked up enough to do that. That is not a coincidence. That's not a fluke. And like I said, that makes me think they did the anchovies ones to Jen because it's the same MO. They use the same stuff. Okay, so Friday on Selfie Queen Cindy's, JJ will be going live to celebrate her birthday. Martin's mommy, good to see you again. Thank you again, everyone, for being here. Sorry about my delay again. If you got a membership in this stream, check out my community tab. There's a lot. If y'all don't see me post for a long time, usually I'm posting on my members only community tab. So just check it out if you don't hear from me in a while, and you'll usually see something there. They are really bad at pranks, but it works in our favor because dumb criminals make it easy. Like I was saying this earlier, how stupid not only to do this prank of sending malice pizzas, knowing you're doing it to stalk somebody, by the way. So you admit you're doing it to stalk and dox, and then it's all in a group chat, and you don't know people in real life in that chat. So these are just random people at the internet that you're telling what you're doing. You're telling them what you're doing, and then you go live on Heidi's and admit y'all doing the pizzas. Dumb criminals, great. They're just great. I saw John play that. That's hilarious. Whoever's making those clips for John, that's awesome. Is John going live later? Of course he is. He's probably I feel, John's probably the biggest story John had. Okay, because this is going to be drawn out for a long time. And Momo, bless your heart that you really think anyone believes that you're not going to respond when you've already been responding to Sophie, and Sophie's barely said anything. What was it that Sophie said earlier that Momo had to respond to? She just had to respond to it, y'all. She had to break her promise to all her friends that she had to say something. Oh, that's right. She said Laura Marie sent around Drazo's child's picture to Tony Soflo when that was actually in the group chat. There's receipts of it. So she had to respond to that, though. There ain't no damn way that woman's, and she literally told Heidi and all them that she doesn't watch us. How are you saying you don't watch us, but you're responding every time we go live? You have an answer or a rebuttal to everything that's said about you. Anytime I'm live, you'll put 10 posts on your community tab talking about what I'm talking about. Anytime Draza goes live, anytime Geneva is in chat saying something, or when John's live, or Sophie, or Kendra, doesn't matter. There's your community tab working overtime. But how the hell are you still seriously telling people you don't watch it? And Heidi makes a point. How can you listen to what they say about you and not be disgusted? My thoughts exactly, because that's why I don't watch Stalker. I can't stomach the shit she says, knowing how full of shit she is. That's why I don't watch Momo, and usually I'm not very active in selfies when she covers them because I can't stomach how evil they are. But Momo's never going to be that type of person to stay away from it. She's never going to be able to. They don't have any self-control. None of them do. If they had any self-control, they wouldn't have been involved in most of the shit they've been involved in. She admitted she records everything. Oh, yes. Momo says she has to listen to it. She has to record it for court. The court don't give a good GD about these random streams that Sophie's doing covering your lives. They don't care. They've already have enough evidence to go through that will probably last 3 or 4 days in the courtroom. 3 or 4 days worth of clips and screenshots that they need to go through already. Do you really think the judge and the lawyer want you to record every single stream that Jules does, that I do, Sophie, John, Kendra? You really think the court's like, better record every single one? We got to see it. They don't give a damn. Record the parts that are important. Don't record, like, good Lord. And again, if all you did was record it and not watched it, you wouldn't be able to respond to everything as it's happening. So hang it up. Oh, Draws is going live. Okay, y'all, Draws is going live. Make sure you go check it out. John's probably going to go live later. I don't know if Jules is going live later, but my notifications are not going, like, I'm not getting notifications. So if I'm not there, it's because I didn't see a notification for it. But usually if I do see John or Jules live, I'll go in and help mod a chat, or I'll usually just help mod the chat and set the phone down and usually go to sleep. I mod when I can, and then if I go to sleep, then I go to sleep, and then I disappear from chat. So if you see me doing that, it's because I'm not able to participate. It's because I'm trying to go to sleep. But if you don't see me anywhere, I didn't get a notification, don't be offended thinking I'm not showing support. I would be there if I could. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Real quick. Wait. Let me say thank you so much to the memberships. Geneva, thank you. Selena, get 5. Thank you so much, Sleners. Thank you so much, Sly. Thank you, JJ. I really appreciate it, y'all. Thank you, Amanda, for the membership too. And thank you, Callie Girl, for that membership. Asking for forgiveness as if you needed to ask. You're a ball buster. That's your job. You're supposed to bust my balls. Not that I have any. Oh, Lord, that's going to be the next bullshit. All right, anyways, I'll see y'all later. Again, if y'all have the recorded stream that Muzz did last night on JJ, please give it to JJ or Selfie Queen, or just get it to someone that can give it to JJ. She wants to respond and defend herself against whatever bullshit Muzz came up with now. And you know, Muzz is only running her mouth about JJ because Stalker's now mad at JJ, which JJ, I don't know if you listened to it, but when they were on Heidi's, they were talking about how JJ thinks she's not involved in it. JJ, I'm sorry, you're just now going through it. We've been going through it. So because you've been going through it, that means everybody's got to go through it. Like, so it's no big deal when it happens to random other people, like to other people. Like, good Lord, how things going to get better if you think it's all justified? And you act like it's a hazing to be doxxed and your home to be looked up and your kids to be posted. You act like it's a hazing and it just goes with the territory, and it doesn't. Being talked shit about goes with the territory. Streams being done about you goes with the territory. Being made fun of goes with the territory. All that other shit y'all are doing does not. And you stop trying to justify it by saying it is. But y'all know JJ is going to come with the heat if she gets that stream. So Muzz, if I were you, I would learn to shut my fucking mouth. Because if you haven't learned, JJ is not going to play games. Oh, and it was Maria that told Balt where you lived. Showed the picture of your house. I don't know if you saw that too, JJ, but Maria admitted it. But Maria said, well, someone sent it to me, but I'm not going to tell you. I highly doubt someone sent it to her. I think she looked it up herself, and they just don't, when they want to pretend it was someone else so they don't look as guilty. But good to know. Hey, Val, girl, we were just leaving. But there's this stream and a stream from earlier that you missed, hon. I really think JJ needs to change her name to JJ Don't Play. Okay, so Drazo is live. So I'll see y'all over there. I'll try to, I'm going to hop in there. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Thank you so much for the support. It means a lot to me. I really, really appreciate it. And I'll see y'all in the next stream. Bye, y'all.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored again?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry.